Stay tuned. Sci-Fi Sunday Night is next. Hi, welcome to Sci-Fi Sunday Night. I'm Kerry Jackson. This is Jeff Weiss, and you're coming to Klingon Community College with us tonight, Klingon 101.
It's an elective course, but I think you can take it for a phys ed credit as well.
All right, the first lesson's a language lesson, and let me introduce to you the guy in charge of the class. This is Barntok the Unintelligible.
Oh, Kerry, that's Professor Barntok.
Professor Barntok to you. All right, get out. It's a language lesson. Say you're invited over to Barntok's for dinner. You're going to see what he's serving you, and you're going to say to him, "Doch vettel wie shop lockby," which means, "I can't eat that."
Well, that's not going to make your hosts happy.
That's true. He may force you to eat. Then you ask him, "Nuk dak op huchpai," which is, "Where is the bathroom? Because I think I'm going to throw up."
Oh, young man. They're starving children in Texas. You can't let good gawk like that go to waste.
Hey, mail it to him. I'm not going to eat it. Let's get to Enterprise on Sci-Fi Sunday Night.
Kapla!
Kapla?
Oh, kapla!
Kapla?
Kapla! Kapla! Kapla!
We'll have more from Klingon Community College later on Sci-Fi Sunday Night and Z24 TV.
Kapla!
It's a full diet of Star Trek on Sci-Fi Sunday Night.
Now it is time for history. Class, who was the greatest Klingon of all time? You. Do you know?
Boba Fett?
This is wrong. You. Do you know who the greatest Klingon of all time was?
Kola.
No.
Khan.
No! Mommy! No, this is wrong. But you. Do you know who the greatest Klingon of all time was?
Oh, actually I do. For quoting Shakespeare while fighting that bastard Kirk. General Chang.
Yes, General Chang. Plus, he has such delicious chicken.
Yes, this answer pleases me. You two will be allowed to live. For now.
Hey, Kerry. Aside from the beatings, the first day at Klingon Community College hasn't been too bad.
Well, I'd expect that coming from Teacher's Targ.
Hey!
I'm kidding. I kid because I love. Let's get on with Sci-Fi Sunday Night and our episode of Deep Space Nine. Tonight's episode is called Soldiers of the Empire. And in it, General Barntok guides a group of Klingons. Now, these Klingons are supposed to be like the baddest of the bad. But, they really come off as kind of wimpy. I mean, even more wimpy than Worf. I mean, Dax is tougher than any of these Klingons.
Yeah, they've had a real run of bad luck. I mean, no victories, and then they're supposed to have General Lilyliver lead them to victory. Not bloody likely.
I agree. I just call him Shell-Shock Martok. Well, let's all climb aboard the good Klingon ship Rotaran. Let's see, Rotaran. What does that mean in Klingon?
Well, in this case, it means spineless.
It's Deep Space Nine on Z24 TV.
You're watching Sci-Fi Sunday Night on Z24 TV.
Patak. Son of a targ. Son of a targ. Patak.
Don't mind him. This is Klingon Tourette syndrome. He'll be just fine once he takes his meds. Oh, hi. Sci-Fi Sunday Night. You're at Klingon Community College with us. I'm Kerry Jackson. This is Jeff Weiss, and this is our new friend, Michael, our new classmate. Michael, I'm going to teach you a new Klingon word. Are you ready?
Sure.
Negek.
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 Negek. Very good.
Is that the Klingon word for neck?
Yes. As far as you know, yeah.
Please teach me another one.
Well, you bet I will. You're watching Sci-Fi Sunday Night on Z24 TV. We're taking Michael to school on Sci-Fi Sunday Night.
I can't wait.
Here at Klingon Community College, one of your grades is a presentation. This shows that you have some knowledge of Klingon culture. You are first, Jeff, son of Joe.
When a Klingon warrior dies in battle, his fellow warriors let out what is called a Klingon death howl. Klingon belief holds that the howl is a warning for the dead to beware because a Klingon warrior is on his way. And now, a Klingon death howl.
Excellent. Excellent. Who dares to go next?
Professor Barntok, if I may. Hi, everyone. How you doing? It's a pleasure, no, an honor to be here at Klingon Community College tonight. School's an important time in a young warrior's life, a time for learning, and a time for learning about love. Let's just hope that when that young Klingon warrior finds true love, let's just hope that he doesn't screw it up. Let's hope that he can look that girl right in the eye and say those words she's been dying to hear. Let's just hope he'll say, Bawalosh, Bashalosh, Bawedge Lodge Joe, Jeboai Parmakai. Yes. Bawalosh, Bashalosh, Jabowedge Lo, Jeboai Parmakai. Jeboai Parmakai. On the next Sci-Fi Sunday, we're going to pay tribute to classic Star Trek. It's the 35th anniversary of the classic show. We're going to do it all from my basement with my toys. My wife hates it. Sunday at 8 on Z24 TV. Well, that's our show for tonight. I have to say I actually kind of like that episode of Deep Space Nine. Had kind of a rough Bad News Bears quality to it.
Yeah, I see what you mean. General Popeye Martot was kind of the Walter Matthau of the piece, but who does that make Tatum O'Neill then?
Well, that's easy. Worf is Tatum O'Neill. You younger geeks may want to go to the video store and rent a movie called Bad News Bears. You'll find it in the classics section next to the silent films. Okay, so other than you got to fight for your right to party, what did this episode teach us? In other words, what did we learn today?
Well, we learned that some people may seem doomed and unreachable. Just don't give up on them. For perhaps all they need is a little love.
That's okay, honey. You're going to be all right. And what about you, Michael? What did you learn?
Well, you taught me Talk Doc Makom.
Everyone, talk
Doc
Magom. And what does that mean?
Meet me in the cocktail lounge.
And I will. Let's be real, geeks. The only Klingon phrase you really need to know, you're going to be using it when your geeky friends start taking the whole Klingon bit a little too far. You're going to look them right in the eye and say, Tlingon Kol Vijatl Lok B. Everyone, Tlingon Kol Vijatl Lok B.
And of course that means?
I do not speak Klingon.
Yeah.
That's true. Anyway, that's it for tonight. We want to thank Thin Blue Edge for letting us use their classroom and pretend it was Klingon Community College. Of course, we want to thank our Klingon instructor, Barntok the Unintelligible, and thanks as always to Janie Fleet.
Oh, and thanks to Ruth for making Barntok sash as well. Be sure to read Jeff's film criticism in the Deseret News. Listen to me tomorrow morning on X96 Radio from Hell. And remember, it's just a TV show, geeks. A really cool TV show, but we know the rest. See you next week on Sci-Fi Sunday Night.